What's happening, Captain? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. This right here is anomalocaris. Its name comes from the phrase unusual shrimp, as you can plainly see. Like anybody who sees this would probably make that observation. It's quite unusual, kind of shrimp-like. This is thought to be one of the first apex predators that ever existed. It eats with these spiky tendrils here, and it's my favorite prehistoric creature. I think it's really interesting. It comes from the Cambrian explosion, where life was really starting to kind of diversify and become very, try different stuff, And so I think that this creature is very interesting just to look at and to talk about. But more importantly than that, this is Anorith. You know Anorith. You've seen Anorith before. Look at him. That's him. This here, he's that. That's what he's meant to be, right? And so by extension, we have Armaldo. Now, Armaldo is very interesting too, but it's much more. It does not quite live up to its apex predator that it's meant to emulate. Armaldo could have been very good, or at least had some substantial viability if it got the move knockoff and rapid spin. It does have both, but due to egg move issues, it can't have both things at the same time. So if you're using Armaldo, you're kind of pigeonholed into using one or the other, unfortunately. I think in general, you'd probably prefer it for knockoff. This is another Nex Hawk team that I found, and Armaldo's purpose on this team is that it really hard counters Snorlax, and of course it knocks off like pretty much anything that it swaps in on it. It's a good defensive piece, but the problem with it is that it does lose to the real apex predator, Tyranitar. Tyranitar is like the main physical attacker that really scares this thing. Aerodactyl does too, but if you have a Harden or two up, then this isn't. This thing can potentially live and start doing massive damage, knock off the choice band. Like there's plays around that. It also has battle armor to prevent crits. So this thing is actually quite sturdy, but it's far and away from an apex predator of ADV. I do want to try out this team on ladder today though, because I think it looks really cool. I like Armaldo's design. As a kid, I always thought it would be a lot better than it is. It's got a super unique typing at this point in time. Crustle hasn't come out yet, so this is exclusive to this. But let's go ahead and jump on into a match. All right, we got one. That took a little while because I am a little bit highly ranked on ladder at the moment. I should mention I have not played with this team yet, so I might just be throwing away some elo. No big deal though. I'm happy to do it. So now. All right, let me also hide the replay and start the timer. I'm doing that for this guy's benefit, honestly. Now we go Blissey. I think going Blissey there might not necessarily be the best play, because in the event that he's got a Doug Trio, then Substitute into Baton Pass punishes this hard. But if Substitute happens, then I could just go Claydol maybe. Or hell, I could even go Skarmory at that point. But I'm just going to Ice Beam. Oh, okay. So something's getting put to sleep here. We know that spikes are coming. So I haven't. This Blissey has aromatherapy, so I don't even really need to worry so much. Milo might be. No, actually, it's probably Suicune. It's probably Suicune. That's likely the best sleep outcome. That already was planning on going to sleep at some point anyway. Now we can go Skarmory and get our own spikes down. Kind of see what the plan is. It might have Taunt. Maybe I should just go to Claydol then. But I do worry about Explosion here. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm very thankful that I have the aromatherapy Blissey. I'll just put down more spikes. I'm not worried about it. Spikes Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it's probably Boom Blast. Now, Boom feels pretty good. Boom feels like what you do naturally here. I'm just gonna... Okay, so he just goes there. So now I can go play it all pretty safely. And I spin stuff away. Wow. Picasso ain't doing nothing. I think now is a good time to try an aromatherapy. Yeah. You got Doug Trio? Doug Trio trapping doesn't work anymore because Ice Beam KOs Doug Trio after 3 layers of spikes damage. So that'll be totally fine. He could still win if he has like, if he EQ crits me or if he gets like enough crits with beat up, but I think that those are both pretty unlikely outcomes. He's really taking his time to think on this one. I think going to Picasso is actually fine because you're trying to boom with this at some point, and if you're going to, like, you don't have many chances to do that. Though, I mean, my team does read is much slower, so it could probably boom on anything. Yeah, so there's that. I think this might be a good time for Armaldo, honestly. Yeah. I didn't want to take the damage on Skarmory at this point. Now, this is the problem. This is the big problem. We can sleep. I think I can pretty safely just go to Milo, though. It is bold Milo. Now, what are we looking at damage-wise? My Surf does not KO, and the Rock Slide doesn't 2-hit. So I think I can go for a Surf. Then after that, I can also go Claydol, and then I don't think I faint to Hidden Power Bug. I do, actually. Okay, so there is some concern to be had here. But after one Surf, I can go... What I'll do is I'll go Claydol on the Rock Slide, and then I'll go Skarmory on the Hidden Power Bug, and then roll it out. Yeah, that feels pretty safe. Well... So I could have Milo at 20%. Milo is like the fastest thing on this team. Actually, what? Sorry, for a second I thought Milo's speed was Blissy's speed, and I was like, why are we 198 speed on Blissey? That's crazy. Yeah, Milo is like the fastest thing on this team, aside from Suicune. What's the best way to do it? Yeah, I'm going Claydol here. Now, I don't actually need another spinner, but the odds of there being like an Aerodactyl are kind of high, I think. So, time to go Skarmory and just try and roar this out. I've already got full spikes. There's Zapdos revealed. Yeah, I feel good about this. I feel like this is a good way to go about it. He might dance again, but I don't think there's any way that he's expecting me to swap out. Like, that's not necessarily guaranteed. I think if you're this person, you just want to, like, try and KO the Claydol now. Get the wow. Well, definitely roaring. Oh, hell, yes. Okay, that was necessary. I needed that to happen that way. Honestly, I think if that didn't happen, I might have lost the game. Maybe not. Blissey can live a Rock Slide at that point. But now I can go Milo safely. Recover. You can Focus Punch me if you want. Just noticed that this is probably Endeavor Pert, because it's not getting any leftovers healing. But that's okay, because I can Recover Sol Endeavor Pert. Do this once. Now we surf it a couple times. It is outspeeding me, so that is almost certainly what this is. It's got Ice Beam. It's probably Surf, Ice Beam, Endeavor. Now we do this once. Do it again. That's fine. gonna do it again. You've only got 6 left. I do have to mind game this individual. Now they're sitting thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna recover 2 more times, unless they ice beam this turn. Okay, then I'll recover 2 more times. Nice turn. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. That's a hard. I would be. Well, honestly, I think I'd be fine if if I lost this Milo to that. It's not that huge of an issue. I would like to keep Milo, but I'm feeling pretty good about the way this match is going currently. I can go Blissey. Now what you got? Where you going? You're not going to Tyranitar. That thing's dead on arrival. It's unfortunate that I don't think Armaldo is going to get to do anything here. This person is... They have an aggressive strategy going. Let me see. Here's what I'm thinking, and I hate that this is what I'm thinking. I think the aromatherapy is the most worthwhile play because Armaldo actually does pretty okay into Zapdos. Also, I just noticed it's Hidden Power Dark. I put the wrong Hidden Power on this. There's no way it's Hidden Power Dark instead of Bug. So that's not good, but maybe there's a reality where that helps me out a little bit. Anyway, I'm aromatherapying here, and I'm never punished. Never punished. Honestly, I'm kind of sad about that. I feel like I'm getting some pretty insane luck this game. Like the Rock Slide miss earlier, that Meteor Mash miss. It's not good. Doesn't make me happy. Notably, it's not getting leftovers, so it's either Lum or Choice Band. I think on this team you would want an Agility Metagross. Like, you want a second win condition next to Tyranitar. I don't know what remains outside of that. It could be Aerodactyl. Could be Gengar. I feel like Gengar is really good on this kind of team. Because you want to keep your spikes. The main problem with Armaldo on this team is that it really shines in defensive matchups where there's a lot of switching, where I can get a lot of knockoffs going. And now, I'm just going to surf it a couple times. This is your last chance to boom, so you're probably doing that now. No, okay, so I'm throwing now. I'm okay with that, though. I can still get a surf. So this is banded. Oh, boy. I really hope this Milo outspeeds. Oh, wait, Milo definitely doesn't outspeed. Oh, I'm just losing now. Okay, well. It's my bad then. That switch was the death of me. Unless there's another mash miss, but that's unlikely. Oh wait, there's 6? Okay, there's 6 left. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I needed to... No, yeah, that switch was just the thing that lost me the game here. Dang. Dang. He's calcing it, but... Like, if it didn't kill... If it killed the Suicune from this health, it will kill this Milo. My brother in Christ, what are you thinking about? The match is over. You just need to hit, like, a bunch of mashes, which, granted, like... well, I mean, again, I'm happy that it missed, but I've gotten such good luck already. Like, that's it. I deserve to lose this match. Okay. How was I to know that recover would have been the play there? I think I'll go Armaldo because the odds of them double edging are kind of high. No? Okay. Well, Armaldo's. Well, no, Armaldo could have been another entry point on Zapdos or something. That would have been pretty good. But it does appear to me that my best play might actually be to rest, get rid of the rock slides. Yeah, rest is good here. Oh, okay. I still will rest on the next... Yeah, on the Zapdos. Now, do I stay once to check the lock-in? It's probably double edge. I could probably... No. Milo live like anything from this arrow at this point? It lives everything not named double edge, and it even might live double edge. So... I think the play then... Maybe it's say goodbye to Claydol. I think it's say goodbye to Claydol because, like, if this is the type of damage I'm taking from on Milo, like, that means that I'm pretty good to just sit on it for a while and even switch in depending on what the move is. And Blissy's obviously safe into Zapdos. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Now I go Milo and I recover. There's a safe recover. Now I can go Blissey. Now, Beam seems okay. I kind of wish I got paralyzed on Milo, actually. That would make it a lot more sturdy. I don't want to be left just Milo against this Zapdos. But... that actually very well could happen. Milo's at 91. So Milo doesn't get 2 hit by this at this point. Okay. Sorry for taking so long on this decision, but like this is where the match really my odds are better of breaking through this with Milo because this is paralyzed. So going Milo here makes the most sense. Now I surf. Could recover maybe. Yeah, I think you're reasonable for that flinch, but you didn't get the flinch, unfortunately. This has been very one-sided luck, but all right. I mean, that went well, but I definitely misplayed. If I didn't do that Suicune switch at that one point, then I think that this game was just fully over, but I allowed this guy back into the game. Oh well. I'll play another one because Armaldo did not do anything, and I need to show this guy off at least a little bit. Where are we at on ladder? Yeah. Oh, I'm 26th. Nice. Okay. Pretty good. And now, we have this. So is turn 1 Protect terrible? The answer is yes. Because if Magneton's here, then I just like lose my Skarmory for nothing. I'm just gonna Spike. Alright. Am I really in a situation where I'm thinking to myself, okay, Armaldo's the one that has to be put to sleep? I don't know anything about this team. Yeah, Armaldo's going to sleep. Do I get a knock? Do I get a knock? Damn it, okay. That's expected. Now that we're here, no Hypnosis. Is it also like Will-O-Wisp and Thunderbolt Ice Punch? Boom? Could be Boom, Thunderbolt Ice Punch. I'm just gonna go play it all. Oh, well that's not good. That's not what you want. Is Cloyster insane into this team? Just gonna go Milo and Toxic it. Now that we're here, I'll do one Surf. I'll do another because they're definitely putting up another layer of spikes, and then they're Boom here. Yeah. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. Now I go Claydol, Psychic. Now what does Boom do at this point? Explosion does 71%. Still rather not be boomed on. This is the Armaldo entry of a lifetime. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh, Armaldo. You traded with that Gengar. That's really good. So now I go play it all. And I'm totally just rapid spinning here. I do not care. Oh, it's another substitute Suicune. Bye. Substitute Roar, Calm Mind? Crazy. I just lose to that. Wow, okay. Did you know mine was Roar? You didn't. Well, we do the only thing we can, which is sit here and let this thing set up on us. Damn. Wow. This is a crying shame. Wait, no it isn't. My own Suicune can win last. I can also just like, can I stall Surfs here? Wow, okay, probably. I'll just recover once. Recover again. I'll protect to burn a PP, Roar. Now, unfortunately, Claydol's got to go too, so we Earthquake this. This is potentially going to be a long one. I want him to KO this. I think he knows my win condition is sitting here and waiting for his Suicune to KO this. So actually, I'm just going to start surfing. Wow. Yeah, there we go. So it's over. I did need to just sit with that Milo and like recover stall. But even then, that's losing to the Zapdos. What is Surf doing to me now? 39%. And at one more, it's 29%. 39, 29. That's max. So there's a chance that the roll works in such a way so that I live the second hit and then can continue resting. Didn't work that way because of the crit. Okay, GG. I'm not upset about that one. That Suicune is built to beat teams like this, so it is what it is. It's a shame that Armaldo hasn't really done anything. Alright. I'm not certain which of those matches I'll be showing in this because I played like 5 or 6 or something like that. And in none of them was Armaldo particularly useful. In some it had more value than others, but at best it was knocking off Pokemon, removing their items, and that is good, especially in slower paced matches, but it really is more valuable in like the stall mirror than anything else. And if you're not encountering Snorlax, then this is kind of a little bit of a... So it's a pain point, I'll say it. It felt like a lot of the time I didn't have a Pokemon to go to that was particularly helpful. Maybe I'm misplaying with it, maybe I don't really understand the point of the Mon on the team, but that's where I'm gonna end things off. But to put myself in a better mood, I'll do the outro as critical. Anyway, remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.